gorgeous, welcome back to Exquisite Glow. Today I am going to be doing a first impressions video. I have done a first impressions video on my channel before, probably once or twice, but after that it didn't continue. But I actually have a whole bunch of new products in my makeup collection that I would actually love to do first impression type of videos for you guys, so you can see kind of like what my reactions are to the product and kind of get some more information that sometimes, you know, beauty gurus don't talk about a certain product and stuff like that. So I thought that this video would be very beneficial to those of you who are out there thinking about purchasing a certain product and don't know if they really should or shouldn't. So yeah, that's the purpose of these first impression videos for you guys. So today, as you probably could tell from the title above, I am going to be doing a first impressions video on this bareMinerals BARESKIN Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. This foundation itself has an SPF of 20, which is actually really neat that they incorporated SPF in the foundation. This foundation was actually formulated with the purest minerals possible, so they just wanted to make sure that it was very natural and it didn't have harmful chemicals. So this actually is a serum type of foundation. When I think serum, I think, you know, like taking care of your skin, because serums provide all of these benefits that the skin needs scientifically, which I am not a scientist, so I'm not gonna go into all of that, but that's just what I think when I hear serum. It's like something extra for your skin, something that's gonna make your skin look great. Now, because of its serum type of property, I'm assuming that that's where the color correcting statement comes into play, because it's also supposed to help with color correcting. It is a very weightless type of a formula, so it's weightless, it's tone correcting, it's a very mineral type of foundation, obviously, but it incorporates everything in one. This foundation is very light, like I said before, so it allows your skin to breathe. So it's a very breathable type of, you know, product. What's nice about it is that it can go from sheer coverage to full coverage, you know, just by adding a couple more dots in to your brush. So if you're the type of girl who likes to go very minimal but wants to kind of, you know, even out your skin tone or color correct your skin, then this foundation is for you. If you are a medium to full coverage type of gal, I wanted to say that word, then this foundation is also for you, because you can just add a few more drops into your brush and apply the foundation. Note that when you do put in the drops into your brush, you want to do one at a time and just kind of build up as you go. You don't want to put a whole bunch of product and then try to apply it, because it's just not going to look the same, is what I hear about this foundation. So again, by shaking it, it's going to mix in all of the ingredients, which is going to give you that lightweight fluid formula. So that's very important to shake it before you use it. Very important. If you decide to purchase this foundation, it is extremely important that you also pick up the actual brush that was designed to go alongside with this foundation. This brush, I don't know if you can see, but you can kind of see that there is a hollow in the middle, and that is actually where you put in your drop of your foundation. This is a patented brush. This little hole, they call it the reservoir, and it's really dense, it's synthetic, and it allows you to apply your foundation seamlessly, easily adjusting coverage from sheer to full coverage. So again, you have to shake the bottle, and I've already moisturized my face. You are going to take your little brush and you're going to put one drop, okay? You probably saw that there. One drop. That's what it looks like in there, okay? So now I'm going to put this on, and you want to work from the center outwards, because usually this is where all your messed up pigmentation is. So I'm going to work it from my nose to, and I'm just going to do little circular motions. So just as reference, 1 to 2 drops is what's going to give you the light coverage, and then 3 to 4 drops is going to give you medium coverage, and 5 to 6 drops is what's going to give you a full coverage with this serum foundation. So far I've only applied 1. Obviously, I like to go a little bit more. So I'm gonna add another drop in here. Up in there. One only, calm down. Get back in there. Alright, so it's very serum-y, and there you go. And again, I am going to this time start at the forehead and down and around my nose area and chin. Now, I did not use a primer today. I just want to see how it does on its own. Something else to note and a tip is that you can actually put your primer in here along with the actual foundation, but you have to mix it before you start applying it on your face. The only downside to that tip, I would say, is that I don't know, I feel like you would use too much primer unless you only apply the primer on your first layer, then just not apply primer afterwards in there. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my, oopsies, I got it on the side, oops. I think that with this foundation, even though it's a serum and very lightweight, very thin, I think you would really have to be really moisturize your skin. Otherwise, I feel like you would see it in any areas that are dry. Like for me right now, my nose is kind of dry and it seems kind of peely. So I can see the product there. So, but if your face is super smooth and you're taking care of it properly, then you wouldn't be having those issues. So apparently, I'm not taking care of my face properly right now. Alright, so that was the 3rd drop, and this is what it looks like. I mean, it is covering up, but I am more of a medium to full coverage kind of girl. So we're gonna go in with a 4th drop. But before I put in my 4th drop, I want to shake it again. So I put 2 drops in there. So I have my 2 drops in there. After you've done the first 2 drops, your 3rd, so this is my 4th and 5th drop. And then after this, I can only do 1 more drop. I mean, you can do more, but full coverage is claiming to say that it's 6 drops. And if you're wondering about my lighting, it will get better soon. I am waiting on lights, finally. Getting some professional lighting up in here so I can film at night as well. But right now I have my window on this side, so that's why this side looks more brighter than this side. Alright, I am going to give you guys a close-up so you guys can see what it looks like right now. Well, I'll let you guys see. So this is what it looks like. See how you can see it on my nose? I don't really enjoy that very much. But then again, maybe, see, it's not full covering everything. So there's a dry patch right there, so you could totally see that. And you can see my lines, and it's actually kind of going in between my forehead lines. And alright, you can see my whiskers. Don't worry about that. So yeah, that's what it looks like on the nose, and that is very bad. Alright, so that's what that looked like. Now that, I only have one more to put on. I mean, from far away it looks fine, but if you're right in front of me, it's gonna be like, what's wrong with her skin? Okay, maybe if I'm more exfoliated, maybe that would also help it out. And then use the remaining in my cheek area because that's where I usually have any redness. And it could be also because of first application. I mean, sometimes, you know, it takes a moment for the foundation to acclimate to your skin and kind of like really set in. Like there are some foundations that look horrible, but then throughout the day they just keep looking better and better. So this could be one of those. But if you want it to look bomb.com from the start, I'm thinking based on my skin condition right now, I am not feeling bomb.com. Is that even a thing? Bomb.com anymore? I don't know. Am I dating myself? Alright, so that's how that is. I'm going to go ahead and finish off my makeup and then we will conclude with my final thoughts. Alright, so I am finished doing the rest of my makeup. While doing my makeup, I could see that the foundation has set onto my skin a little nicer. I still have to say that I do see the foundation like I could still see it on my forehead, but again, it's like sticking to like pieces of my skin because I didn't exfoliate. So obviously this foundation is really good for people, I think, who exfoliate or that have really nice like smooth skin. I think that this would work wonders for you. For me, because I have a little bit more pores, and I'm being honest, I don't mean to turn away people who have large pores like me from the foundation, because I think that if your skin is exfoliated nicely, the foundation will still look really nice on you, but just keep in mind that it might not look good on you. I'm not exfoliated, so I still have to test it out, and I'll actually update you guys because I'm going to continue using the foundation throughout the week, and I'm going to exfoliate and make my skin look flawless so that to see, you know, if it actually looks good, even though I have enlarged pores. So for us girls who have the big pores, so hopefully it does look great. But as of right now, the way I see it, I mean, I am not completely satisfied with my forehead or my nose. Again, I'm not exfoliated, so I do think that it lives up to the whole building up coverage. It was a light coverage and I built it up to the full coverage. Still, full coverage with this foundation isn't my kind of full coverage. I like double wear, Estee Lauder double wear type of full coverage, if you know what I mean. And I am an oily skin person, so I didn't set it and I didn't use a primer. Maybe those are two other things to keep in mind by the, you know, based on how you see it on my skin, okay? So yeah, I will go ahead and put notes down below in the description throughout the week, you know, when I use it and I see changes, so you guys are in the know about it, and who knows, it might show up in my favorites video, you never know. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget you can follow ExquisiteGlow on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat. That all is at ExquisiteGlow. All the links mentioned, any links mentioned throughout the videos or anything like that will be linked at the bottom as well. Please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up for more first impression videos and informative product videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Mwah.